Hi cuties, welcome back to my channel. If you're looking at my face for the very first time, my name is Sarah. So today's video is going to be a monthly favorites video. This is everything I've been loving in November, and not just in November, even the previous months too. So it is collective, it's a big list. I have a big list over here. So let's go. I have different categories, so maybe first let's get into food. So for food, I really liked Eat Fit by HRX. My office canteen has that Eat Fit store, and the food there is so healthy, and not just that, it's so tasty. Every time I have eaten there, I've left with a heart full of happiness because the food was so good, and it is also very guilt free because it's very healthy and they have different options. The menu sometimes keeps changing, as much as I know. Even the desserts are such a healthy alternative. Like, they use healthy alternatives of the not so healthy ingredients, so definitely all your cravings are met. You're eating healthy. So during 75 hard, it was so easy for me to eat in office because of Eat Fit. So Eat Fit for sure is a 5 on 5. Another food item I've been really loving is the chocolate croissant from Theobroma. Honestly guys, it tastes so good. I've tried different croissants again from different other chains, other bakeries and stuff. I've never liked anything as much as I love that one, that specific one. It is very delicious, and I don't think it's very expensive also. You need to try this. This is absolutely amazing. You'll thank me for it. Trust me, you'll thank me for it. And another food item I've made as a part of, I did a video of avocado toast, right? The last time ChatGPT decides my morning routine video. So I really love that avocado toast, and now I make it so frequently. I just love it. I love it so much. It's become my favorite breakfast to have. Every week I look forward. I keep one day where I can make that and eat. Now that we're speaking about avocado toast, I also want to give a special mention to the multigrain bread from this brand. I'm not sure of the brand, but I love their breads. Like, I stopped having the normal regular bread. I started having this, and I really like it, and I think it's healthy. Multigrain, I think, is healthy, right? So yeah, that is what I've been loving. So the next category is makeup and skincare. The very first product is Too Faced Born This Way concealer. That is, I know it is expensive, but I've got it on a very good deal, so I got that one, and it blends beautifully, guys. If you were to buy one like luxury, mid-luxury kind of a concealer or something, then buy this one because it blends so fast. And a person like me who barely has any like patience to do her makeup, I think this works the best. If you are thinking about buying that one, then go for it. And some other products I've been loving is Lip Whip liquid lipstick by Fay Beauty. All of those shades that I have, I personally really love. I have Tempt, I have Nut, and I have Thirsty. So three of them on me look very good. I've also made a short about that, but I reach out to it so much more. Not so much. The rest too look very good on me, but yeah, I've made a shorts in case you want to swatch. I'll link it for you. But the formulation is very comfortable. It stays also for so long, and the look and the feel, everything is good. I realized that I reach out to them so much, so they definitely had to make it to the favorites video. And then I also like the Plum Niacinamide toner. That feels so refreshing on the face. It just brings all my skincare together. Before, I was never using toner, but since I've been using this, I've really been loving it. I reach out to it also a lot more because of how it makes me feel. So yeah, I loved it. And again, for lip products, I have the Rom&nd Juicy Lip Tint. I love the dark coconut one, like brown with a gloss, and it looks so pretty. I reach out to that. It's definitely in one of my bags that I take to office. And another favorite product, I think I've mentioned in the last video too, but my love for it has increased even more since the last video. It is the Individual Lip Balm. My eyes search for that lip balm. Even when I go to the gym, I apply it. when I come back, I look for that lip balm. The last time I told you that it might be expensive for 800 rupees, but honestly the same tube that I mentioned in that video, I'm still using it. So definitely value for money. It has no fragrance, it feels very comfortable on the skin. It has, actually, I have the Laneige sleeping mask too, so I sometimes reach out to this one more than the Laneige lip sleeping mask for some reason. So it has definitely become a must-have favorite for me. And coming to the things I've bought, all the appliances or anything of that sort, I bought this Boat headphones for my dad. That also is so good. The battery power of it is so good. I wasn't expecting that. So you charge it once and it runs pretty well if you're using throughout the day also. It is very convenient. The audio quality is also so good. And the color I bought, it is in this blue color. And I love it. Okay, coming to any TV shows slash movies. I have a big list because I've watched a lot of TV shows and movies this time for some reason. So first one is Purple Hearts, which is on Netflix. I watched it because I watched Mansi Mao's video, some favorites video of hers, where she told the story of that, and I really loved listening to that story. So I went ahead and watched the movie, and it's so good. I've watched that twice after that. It is about a guy who's in military and a girl who's a musician, and she's basically having some health issues and she cannot get her treatment because she's not that well to do. So she gets married to him to avail the medical benefits that he has as a military person, which she can claim as a wife only. So they get married as like for a common like benefit for each other. And what all happens next is how the movie goes. I love it. It just makes you feel all the butterflies in the middle of the movie, and I really loved it. And then we have Gifted. Gifted is again a very nice, feel good, feel the emotions. You'll be a little teary also here and there, such kind of a movie. It is about this kid who is really good at math, and she, for her age, she's really good at it. So her guardian is her uncle. Her mom passes away and her uncle takes care of her, and how her grandmother tries to get the custody of this child so that she can make her into a popular mathematician and all of that, and how the girl wants to stay with her uncle and all of that. Very emotional, very senti, not too extreme. For a one-time watch, it was really good. And then I watched Miracles from Heaven. Miracles from Heaven, I think I've watched it 4 or 5 times. I've watched it my mom also lately. That is about a family and how their faith grows when a situation comes in the girl Anna's life, how God's protection is around her and how she comes back to life having a death experience and meeting God and all about that. And I think I really loved it, and I think you should definitely watch it. And then I also watched Do Patti on Netflix, I think. So again, Kriti Sanan's, where she plays a double role of her and her twin, and how like childhood traumas they get into their adult life and how they take charge of things. There's a little bit of physical violence also, and how they eventually like stand up against physical violence though they faced it in their childhood, is all this movie is about. And I really liked it. Then for a podcast, I came across this podcast called Girl Pals Unplugged, which I was amazed because of how underrated it was. I think they've recently started it, so I did some setting changes in my YouTube where it shows me newer channels so that I could also find newer channels, keep myself motivated and get inspired. So I did that, and it came into my recommendations and I loved it. And every time they upload it, it's like I also am very invested. So they recently did an episode about their career and how they are working and what they're working and how they got there, and that got me really motivated. So definitely do give it a watch, Girl Pals Unplugged. And yeah, that brings us to the end of the video. I'm so out of breath if you can hear it. I don't know what the issue is that I'm filming it at 1 a.m. in the night, morning slash whatever. But yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please don't forget to do all the good things that you can. And until I see you next time.